So it's the end of week 8, and we are anxiously awaiting Piscataway School coming to Westminster, where we will get an opportunity to conduct their choir, I believe. And their choir is a middle school choir, so they sing mostly in just one part with an accompaniment. And so we had 3 songs to choose from. We had Bist du bei mir by Bach, and To Music, and we also had 2 canons that we could have conducted. And this week we really focused on individuals conducting. We spent a lot of time watching them conduct and really nitpicking with the little things that we need to fix. So we didn't actually get to see as many people conduct this week, but the ones who did go up got a really thorough examination of what they were doing and how well they were doing it and what they should work on. So I conducted this week, and I conducted To Music, and I chose this piece because although it's in 4/4 time, there is a descant, and I thought that this would be beneficial for me because I really need to focus on my left hand and using it to enhance musicianship and not just either forget to use it or just use it for the sake of using it. So yes, I chose To Music, and also there's an accompaniment in the beginning, and there is a small interlude, so I thought this would be beneficial for me as well because I would have to practice bringing people in multiple times. So yeah, that's why I chose that piece. I was up conducting on Monday for about a good 10 or so minutes, and we worked on a lot of things, some of which we've talked about before, others were brand new. But the first thing that Dr. Abrahams pointed out was the contrast in how I would conduct just the accompanist when just the accompanist is playing, and how I would conduct the choir when they come in. So as you can see in my conducting video, we tried this another time where I conducted just the accompanist, and then I turned and brought in the choir, and I thought that was actually really helpful because I've seen people do it all the time, but I've never actually tried it myself, so that was kind of fun and interesting. Another thing that I need to work on is really listening to the choir and seeing if they're responding to my gestures and what I'm doing. Because I know there was at least one instance, maybe more, where I was conducting to them to change dynamics, and they didn't follow, and I didn't say anything. So I need to pay closer attention to what I'm hearing being sung back at me and whether or not it reflects what I'm trying to conduct. And also another problem that I'm having is that I'm still being very mechanical with my conducting. My ictus and my beats are clear, I guess. I keep getting those comments. But I'm still really thinking about what I'm doing with my left hand. Am I conducting the correct dynamic? Am I conducting in the right style? All these types of things. So I'm kind of, I'm not conducting the phrase. I'm kind of still just beating time. And that's fine, but I'd really like to go to the next step and engage musicianship both within myself and the choir. So I guess that's what I'm really going to be working on this week. Well, is trying to conduct to the point where I feel comfortable so much that I don't need to think so much, and I can just kind of feel it and go with it, because singing with phrasing makes such a difference. So yeah, we are anxiously awaiting Piscataway Schools, and I thought that this week was really helpful because we didn't get as many people to conduct, but the ones that did go up and conduct got a lot more time. So I thought that was, like, now is a really good time to do that because it's the middle of the semester. So we've had a couple of other times to conduct under our belts, and Now people can really see what they're doing well and what they need to work on for the end of the semester. And next week, Dr. Miller is coming in on Friday to give us his point of view and feedback on conducting. So I think that'll be pretty interesting. And yeah, that's what's going on.